This is St. Mary Kevin Orphanage Motherhood. This is a school for orphans. Most children here in Uganda became orphans because wars in the North region and because of HIV/AIDS that made their parents to die. Many orphans, if they were not here, they would have been at the streets working like house girls, house boys, without being educated. No one could live without education because you couldn't even speak English without going to school. You couldn't get jobs without being educated.
But Gender Truth has introduced sponsors to sponsor those children who don't have that opportunity to go to school and then can get better life.
We try to give our children here a lot of love. We try to let them know how much we care. And most important, we want them to know that we really believe in them. Since 2007, Change the Truth has been providing assistance, hope, and opportunity to the children at St. Mary Kevin, located in the small village of Kajansi. In addition to making sure their basic needs are met, a full-time social worker, Melissa Mosier, lives at the orphanage. She is a constant source of love, support, and guidance. Although there's a sense of security, joy, and optimism in their lives, getting an education weighs heavily on their minds. Going to high school, let alone college or vocational school, is a luxury for children without family or resources. Without support, these kids may have to return to their villages or even to the streets. The girls could end up married off or pregnant way too early.
I was lucky. I got sponsor in Gender Truth and I thank God for that opportunity.
The children here realize that without us, they might not be able to get an education past 7th grade. And in fact, they feel like getting an education is the greatest gift we can give them. This is the only thing that's going to pull them up and out of the devastating poverty in which they live.
If I never had a sponsor, I would have stopped learning. But now I have a sponsor, I'm really sure that I'll become a lawyer someday.
My sponsor is Emily. I like her very much and she also likes me. We are both students.
She encourages me to study hard because she's also studying hard.
In order for a child to receive a Change the Truth scholarship, he or she has to perform at the very top of his or her 7th grade class. And once they get a sponsorship, they have to maintain a certain level of achievement in order to keep it. So our kids work really hard. To help the children along their way, Melissa tracks the sponsored students' academic progress and ensures the best use of our financial grants. CTT is currently sponsoring 33 students. We have students in secondary school, vocational school, and at the university level. They're studying things like law, business administration, journalism. We have one young man who's graduated from nursing school, and he's practicing as a nurse. And one young man is working as an electrician. These kids are so excited to be standing on their own 2 feet.
I've been sponsored by Change the Truth from my secondary school up to university, and now I'm majoring in international business at Makerere University, the leading university in Uganda, and I'm proud to be sponsored by CTT because they have showed me light, they have paved the way through, and I'm really proud of them. And I will work hard to make them also be proud of me.
Providing school fees for these children is a great way for donors to help. But there are other ways as well. Pen pal letters mean the world to these kids. Some supporters have sent over soccer balls, art supplies. A knitting club even made knit caps for all the children.
We are too grateful for everything Tender Truth provides for us.
Books, pens, and everything which is needed to study.
Computer lab.
Laptop computers for university students.
Art supplies. Medical care.
Eyeglasses and hearing aids.
A beautiful new garden. A brand new kitchen.
Good food to eat.
Blankets, mattresses, and mosquito nets.
Soap for bathing.
Instruments for our marching band.
Marissa! I love Marissa! Tender Truth makes us to feel that we are loved. Visiting friends, they come here to SMK Orphanage Motherhood.
When they come here, they love us, they treat us their sisters and brothers.
My favorite thing is having fun with them. Tender Truth tells me to be with strength and we can be encouraged. Like me, I want to become a doctor and I am working hard.
In my future, I want to become a pilot. After I become a pilot, when I become rich, I want also to help those orphans who stay on streets.
I want to be a doctor and I want to build an orphanage so that I can help others as they have helped me. And then life will be good.
CTT is an agent of hope. It provides many pathways for the children to reach their goals. And whatever the obstacles encountered, the children are learning that they can be overcome. Hope is alive and well and growing at St. Mary Kevin.